Yeah, we're not doing it, guys. We back. Yeah, I'm not. I'll have to figure that out more. Was being. Yeah, I know, bro. I have no idea. I had StreamYard set up, looked great, and it's like, now look at this, bro. Quality's better, sound is better. What's up, Neo, Kobe, all of y'all, everybody in the chat. I feel like I can see it, no glitch, like literally. As you guys can tell, I got the background set up. Puffer Billy Paul, thank you, sir. Calvino, I saw you in the comment section on one of the dog pages. I don't know if you saw my reply to you. But yeah, definitely more smooth. YouTube definitely coming in the clutch. I like StreamYard. I like the idea of it. I already paid for the monthly subscription, but I'm going to have to figure out a way to make it not as glitchy because it's crazy glitchy. But yeah, Kobe, you're right, bro. Definitely going to have to take some time. Agreed. Guys, I'm giving it about 30 seconds, and we're going to try to play the song again. And like I said, we'll give you guys about 30 seconds to just chill, give people a little bit of time to get here. I know they've been waiting. Oh, I did for Kirby's comments. Yes, I saw that. Hey, I was kind of crunk. I was very crunk about the way Kirby talked about Georgia, just the way all of it is. And we'll get to that. But I'm playing this song for you guys. Tell me, though, does this sound a lot better now? And while I'm playing music, you can test with me if you need and prep next time. You going, yeah. We'll battle test it, Huffer Billy Paul. Is that too loud, anybody? Is it clear, if anything? Paul, have you been to Rios in Colombia? Okay. We're gonna drink a little bit. I never drink soda, but for the live streams, y'all got me lit. We're taking shots on live stream, y'all. How do I do this real quick? Give me a second to do this because I don't want to do it on stream. I feel like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I feel like George doing this on stream, by the way. At least I'm not smoking. Guys, huge shout out to Mr. Raj, the beautiful motherfucker, for helping me out with StreamYard, though. Help me get through everything. Please comment in the comment section. You guys want to come on the show today? I'm going to have a few callers call in. Putting my email out right now. If you want to talk about your team, I am lit. I'm ready. Okay, college football season is here. Okay, my dogs, we ready. Clemson, I know y'all ready. Alabama, you already know they ready. Football season's here, y'all. Football season is here. Kobe, hope your trip was safe, big dog. Hope you had a good trip. Calvino, I've yet to have a woman call in. Pizza Woman said she would call in at some point too. So if you want to, just send your number to my email and you can call in. We can talk some dogs, whatever. Okay. Do I get a quick shower? Do you think, Huffer Billy Paul? Because you smell terrible. And I don't know if it's because you're just a Clemson fan or if it's from cutting the grass, but you smell terrible. Okay. All right. Guys. Okay. So look, first real live stream. I've tried to go live almost every day this week, trying to get it up, get my channel out there, get more of this out there. The stream last night was my best. It literally had, I think, 132 views or 140 views or something like that by today. Hadn't even been a full 24 hours. So that's all to y'all. Like, y'all are helping me out like amazing. And I don't even know, I really don't even know how to thank you guys except just, coming out with more content for you guys to see. Somebody said this, and I'll repeat it what I said yesterday. During football season, y'all, every Sunday, 6 p.m., I'm doing the same thing, going live, but the first 5-10 minutes, I will be showing top 5 catches, top 5, touchdown passes. I mean, yeah, you're good, Calvino. No pressure, dude. You're good. Top 5 catches, top 5 touchdown passes, top 5 runs, and top 5 hits. I also, and I want to know what you guys think about this, my mindset when it comes to this, I want to give you guys stuff you want to watch. Like, for real, exactly what you want to watch. And it hit me. All of us have favorite college football players, whether it's all-time favorite or within the last couple of years or somebody that just got drafted. What do y'all think about me coming up with highlights, right? Like, literally, come through with highlights of players who just went to the draft, whether it's preseason like we see now. I see highlights all over the place. And then when regular season gets here as well, seeing these young guys who are a year, 2, 3 years in, making an impact in the NFL. I think that'd be pretty neat. Me as a Georgia fan, there's a lot of Georgia players out there who are dominating, and this was our biggest draft class ever in Georgia history, to Mr. Kirby Smart. Thank you, big dog. Thank you. And after this next year and the following year, I have a feeling he's going to break that record again. So have a lot to look forward to. And I know you guys, we have an Alabama fan in the chat. We got Neo. We got Kobe, who's a dog fan. DGD, damn right. Calvino, who I believe is a dog fan as well. Why else would you be commenting on Kirby's videos, right? Hufferbilly Paul, who is one of the coolest Clemson fans out there. Him and Pigskin Pete, I don't know who's above who, but, Pigskin Pete would fight me if I said that. But, just being honest. Who else we got in the comments? Neil, I think I already gave you a shout out, big dog. LW said smooth. Talking about appreciate it. And, okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'll start. Guys, first on the list, all right? First thing on the list for all of us. Do I feel that Georgia's going to go undefeated this season? I can't say for sure that they will, but if we beat Clemson, I don't see a game with us losing. I don't see us losing. Kevin Dog fan. Hey, Kevin, I would love for you to call in, dude. I sent my email out there, so if you would please send me your number, bro. I would love for you to call in. I'd love to talk some dogs with you and let you talk about your movie channel and stuff too. Sebastian Cornwell's first time I've seen you in the chat, I believe. Let me do this real quick. Sebastian. Yes. So guys, as far as Georgia goes, if they beat Clemson, I don't see us losing another game. And I know people say, well, Georgia always slips up. But to be honest, we slipped up with Mark Richt against teams we weren't supposed to lose against. The only game we've lost with Kirby that we're not supposed to lose with a high-powered team was the South Carolina game. Jake Fromm, I want to say, had 3 interceptions, like a real 3. It's terrible. No, don't do that. You don't throw 3 interceptions and win a ball game. Talk about week 0. Sebastian Cornwell, you send me an email, send me your number real quick. We both can talk about it. How about that? Do that real quick. Baskins@gmail.com. But I will cover it for you. No slipping this season. Yeah, Kevin Dog fan says that. No, definitely no slipping. Saw a Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. Really, Kobe? What is that movie about, by the way? You know what? I'll save it. If Kevin Dog fan knows what it's about, tell me, Kevin, and I'll let you talk more about it. But Kobe, if you can give me a small, just, snippet of what it's about in the comment section, let me know. You know what? And I'm going to pull up Georgia's, and that's why I did StreamYard, guys, because I was wanting to be able to pull up, schedules and stuff for you guys to see. But anyways, I'll figure out StreamYard. I got it. I'll figure out that, OBS, all of it. I got you, I promise. Right now, though, I'm about to pull up Georgia's schedule, and let's go for it, okay? Georgia schedule 2021. Here we go. First game that we have on the list is Clemson. And I haven't given my official prediction yet. I haven't. I'm not going to do a hype and hate video. I might. But so far, I have Georgia right now beating Clemson 41-38. But it's either 41-38 or it's going to be 41-34. I'd say 35. And the only reason is Clemson's going to score. You can ask any Clemson fan out there. They know their team's going to score. Clemson is a great offensive team. Defensively, they have one of the best defenses they've ever had in the history of Clemson. Georgia has one of the best offenses they've ever had in the history of Clemson. Sippy, bro, send an email. Send me your number to my email, bro. And I'd love to have you come on the show. But tell everybody about your sports show as well. Love to have you on mine too, bro. Ryan Reynolds is an AI character in a video game that thinks he's human. Oh, snap. That's the movie, Kobe? Bro, I'm watching that. Bro, I'm watching that. That sounds that small alone, that little bit tells me, dude. Guys, Sippy just met this guy. He seems like he's going to be a good one just because he out here grinding, and to be a fan of Southern Miss and still be hyped up about YouTube and all that, you got to be real. So I'm actually about to start cutting grass. Yeah, that's fine, Kevin Dog fan. I got you, dog. Jacob Watson with the Go Dogs. Thank you, son. It's not like I'm a dog fan or anything. No Sean Marino would tell me. Yeah, Kobe, Sippy's good people. But like I said, guys, first things first, I got Clemson. I got us beating Clemson 41-38 or 41-35. And the only reason is I feel Kirby has a better defensive cast. And I don't just mean players. Kirby is a better defensive cast with staff and players than Clemson does. Venables, top defensive coordinator in the nation right now, probably. Kirby was the top defensive coordinator in the nation, became a head coach. He hasn't let go of the defense. He's still coaching it, but it's going to come down to the defenses. I think JT Daniels and DJ Ukulele, right? They both are not struggling, but they have a little bit of inexperience. DJ Ukulele has 2 games under his belt. JT Daniels has 4 games with Georgia and a whole season with USC. People forget that he freaking was a freshman, a true freshman. And I know none of y'all probably know this. JT Daniels reclassified like Quinn Ewers did at Ohio State right now. JT Daniels skipped his senior year, went to USC and started as a freshman at USC instead of being a senior in high school, and still led that team to above 500 at 18 years old. So everybody's like, oh, JT Daniels, he's this, he's that. Guys, he's only 20 years old. He's not some 22, 23 years. He's not a Mackenzie Milton. So for me, I've got UGA winning purely off the fact that I think JT Daniels about to light the hell up out of everybody. I think I'm not going to say he's about to have a Joe Burrow season, but he's about to whoop that ass. And Clemson, I love you guys, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, Sippy, anybody that's watched this man play and you've seen Georgia play in the past, the games that we lose, right, are the games where we can't run because we couldn't pass at the same time. Like, that was the whole thing about Georgia. Then all of a sudden we run into JT Daniels and having him out there, couldn't run the ball, and JT's like, guys, I got it. Those for freaking 405 yards in his first game with Georgia. Like, who does that? What freaking elite quarterback does that? JT Daniels Christ does that. That's who does that. Okay. What we got on here? UGA, Kobe said he's got UGA winning 31-24. Kobe, please hit me up with an explanation. Not that it's a bad thing, but just let me know why you believe that. Love to know why you think that. Pigskin Pete. Bro, the famous Pigskin Pete is in my comment section. Y'all will give him a shout out, please. He says both teams absolutely loaded, going to come down to the trenches. I agree. And that was my point, Pete. Both quarterbacks are definitely good. As far as experience goes, I have JT Daniels being up. I do. I have him being up on experience. I mean talent, doesn't mean skill. If anything, DJ is the more skilled one. That dude's a freaking unit. 6'5", 250 freaking pounds. Michael Hogg, what's up, boy? You know what? Pigskin Pete made me a mod on his channel. I got to make him a mod on mine. Just out of pure respect for the GOAT himself. There you go. So next time you comment, Pete, you should be a mod. But, guys, if you haven't seen Clemson's quarterback play, go watch the preseason game. He's bigger than everybody on the whole freaking offensive side of the ball. Even the offensive linemen, they're all 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". But DJ is a unit, and his freaking quarterback jacket makes him look huge. So it's kind of impressive to see. JT Daniels, I mean, he's like 6'3", but he's like, 200 pounds. He looks like a freaking middle school teenage girl compared to DJ. Do I think DJ will surpass 300 yards against Georgia? I do. I really think I think he will. We gave up 300 yards to a nickel state quarterback because we ran nothing but zone the entire time. Kirby will run zone against the DJ man. He will. Against the DJ, he will. And the reason is He's going to let him have what he has, almost similar to basketball, where you would let the best player on one team get his, and you would stop everybody else because you know that one player can't get everything. He's going to let DJ get his, and he's going to try to mess with him with scheme, maybe let plays look the same and kind of alter the plays. But if he messes up, bro, and he lets DJ throw for 400 yards, we're losing. We can keep DJ under 400 yards. I feel like we've got the game in hand. Do I think Clemson will score over 20 points? Of course. Do I think they'll score over 30? We have to stop them from scoring 30 if we want them to. If we want them to lose as Georgia fans. Pete, I know I have your number, but if you will email your number to my email, and I'll put it in the chat again. I would love to have you call in, big dog. I hope you're still watching. But if you email me your number again, I know I have it, but just so I can get to it quick, if you'll email it, I'd love to have you on for a few minutes. Just take some of your time. Sippy said he just sent me an email. Good deal. Good deal. I'll get to you in a few minutes, big dog. So, like I said, going on. Who's that? Okay. Going on real quick. I was talking about Georgia's schedule. UAB, we better beat the shit out of UAB. I mean, Kirby better put up 60 points in the first half. Oh, you're good, big dog. You're good. Please, though, Pig, tell us what you're out eating right now. Please tell us whether it's a steak, tacos, quesadilla. Tell us what you're eating, big dog. I'd love to know. I'm fat. Y'all, in high school, I weighed 270 pounds. I'm like 210 right now, so I'm a little, in better shape, but I was big, bro. Yeah, definitely we're going to beat UAB. I'm not worried about that. I didn't even know UAB still had a football program. South Carolina, as long as they have that damn cheerleader out there posing on the sidelines, then, we whooping that ass. And I hope we whoop that ass for us and for Clemson, because I know Clemson hates South Carolina. Will Muschamp, y'all already know he's going to hype them up that week. Y'all already know. He's pissed off to a fullest. He's definitely pissed off. Vanderbilt, I believe Vanderbilt will only send out Sarah Fuller. Literally. They'll keep the whole team in the locker room, and they'll send Sarah Fuller out, hoping that we'll forfeit the game because we don't want to play against a girl. I hope we paterno Sarah Fuller. That sounds terrible, but it is what it is. I hope we paterno Sarah Fuller. What do you say? Oh, Kobe, what? Bro, I would easily go to that game. Kobe, you got it, bro. I'm there. You freaking got it, bro. You already got it. I'm there, bro. Kobe, y'all just offered me to go with him to the UAB game. He's already got an extra ticket. And I don't care if it's a nosebleed seat, Kobe. I'll be up there wiping the damn blood from my nose the whole time. Pigskin Pete said he ordered salmon. It's not a bad meal, though. Hopefully you're at a place that sells good fish and it's not just, hopefully you're not at Captain D's right now, Pigskin. Hopefully you're not at Captain D's, big dog. But for sure, USM rival. Oh, I didn't know that. South Mississippi, I didn't know that was y'all's rival, bro. Michael Hogg, what's up, big dog? I keep calling him Hogg. It's Hogue. You guys know Michael Hogue's name is Hogue, not Michael Hogg. Let's see it. True Seminole. Hold on. So, True Seminole just said he missed my live stream earlier. No, I went live for like 2 minutes, bro, and that was it. Went live for 2 minutes, and then StreamYard started messing up. So I was like, I'm not doing it. I feel like I have the fuse of Pigskin Pete. Pigskin Pete, Pete don't deal with shit. If his stuff's messing up, he ending the whole damn stream. So I definitely. True Seminole, boy, I got a Florida State fan on my team, boy. That's what I'm talking about. I will get to Florida State in a bit, True. I promise I will. We play Arkansas. Guys, don't doubt Arkansas. I feel Arkansas is going to go above 500 this year. Their coach is a great coach. He's the same coach that had Arkansas in the past throwing a 4,000-yard passer, 3,500-yard passer, and Ryan Tannehill had 2 running backs going over 1,000 yards. Like, he knows what he's doing. It was the last time that they were close to making an SEC championship when he was the OC. Georgia versus Auburn. Auburn's down right now, y'all. Auburn's down, bro. Papa Shrimp, we got these Shrimp Papa in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Big Papa? All right. I love it when you call me Big Papa, honestly. Auburn is down right now, guys. I don't see Auburn doing anything. I don't. Honestly, I see Auburn's probably going to be down for 2 years because you got to put the offensive scheme in. Kentucky, Watch out for that game. Kentucky's supposed to be pretty good this year. They have a good defense, but they lost a lot on offense. Florida, as long as Dan Mullen's wife's not on the field kissing our players on the mouth, then we good. We win in that game. Because what she'll do is, you know what? She might be trying to message our players before the game, trying to offer them some, you know what I'm saying, some little something, so they play bad. I'm not dealing with that crap, bro. I'll text Megan Mullen myself, and you know what? I'll take one for the team. I'll go down the whole week, and I'll spend the whole week with Miss Mullen, you know, just talking, playing cards, maybe taking a few shots, some other stuff, some PG-13 stuff. You know, anyways, I'll get Miss Mullen, you know, distracted. And that way we can go in and we can whoop Florida's ass that week. I said this last night, guys. Dan Mullen's going to surprise a lot of y'all. If y'all don't remember, bro, I will get to you, Papa. If y'all don't remember, Michael Hogue, send me your number, my email, bro. We can settle this bone you got, bro, for sure. Guys, if y'all don't remember, Dan Mullen is not a pro pass style coach. He's not. Having Kyle Trask last year, not saying it was a fluke, but it's a one-hit wonder. He has never had a quarterback that just throws downfield. All of his quarterbacks in the past have been run/pass option quarterbacks. I'm just saying. So now I know Emory Jones might be a damn bucket of trash, but all he has to do is throw 5 to 7 to 10 yards and roll out every single time he does it. If any of you know football, rolling out, if you're playing against the zone defense, causes the cornerback to have to make a decision. He's either going to come up and have to attack the quarterback, you're dumping it over him for a 10-yard pass, or he's taking the route, and you got Emory Jones who runs a 4 or 5 40. He's running for 5, 6, 7 yards. You average 4 yards a play. Dan Mullen's going to eat the hell out some clock. Will he score? I don't know. I don't know how he'll do in the red zone. It's tough. But I know he'll eat some clock. So that's my point, guys. You got to give Dan Mullen credit where it's due. If he had a real defensive coordinator, he'd actually be a real good football team. But he's got Third and Grantham, who is straight trash. Todd Grantham is a shitty Chinese buffet. That's what he is. Let's see. True Seminole, help Miss Mullen with the game plan. Bro, what you mean it ain't no game plan? With Miss Mullen, all it is wearing protection. That's the game plan. Papa Shrimp, y'all, Papa Shrimp is a D2 football player. He's an offensive lineman. He said practice has been great today, practice has been great, and today is a much-needed rest. That's good, bro. Papa Shrimp, make sure you're getting hydrated, bro, for sure. Alan A., bro, I'd love for you to call in again. I'm about to start getting the calls in a second, but I would love it. And I'm going to get my books the first day of class, after the first day of class next week. The game, Papa Shrimp, Florida State fan, said the game plan is to go deep on Miss Mullen. Papa Shrimp, as long as I got a plan B, I'll go deep. I got you, boy. I got you. Let's get to some of these other comments. New coach at Auburn takes time. Huff Billy Paul, agree, bro. It's not that he's not a good coach, HP. He is a good coach. Any school takes time. Georgia had a new offensive coordinator in Todd Monken and no offseason with COVID. Still came in dropping points, boy. Like, Todd Monken's a good coordinator. I really do believe in him. Somebody said, hang in there, Jeremy. What happened? Jeremy said, how are you today? Oh, he said, hanging in there. Jeremy Garrettson, good to see you in here, bro. Nice. Let's see. Just emailed you, TB. Got you. True Seminole said, Shrimp, got it. Check your text when you get a minute. TB, no rush. I got you, big dog. All right, let's see. Grantham must have something on so many people. Yeah, thank you, Calvino. She's basically saying, how does this man have a job? It's because he's blackmailing the hell out of people. Definitely. Blackmailing the hell out of people. Guys, let's get to some calls, okay? I definitely appreciate you guys. I see you, boy. I can't say that on here, but I will tell you, Kobe. Nah, dude, it ain't weird. It's you too, bro. That's my name, big dog. Okay, we about to go to the email real quick. We're going to see what calls we got, and we about to get to it. We about to start the show. Pete, I do appreciate you coming on, dude. I know you got to eat right now. You didn't have to do that. Like, no doubt, bro. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you, man. Just appreciate you being a real one, y'all. You guys get a chance, please go subscribe to Pigskin Pete. That dude's done so much for me. It definitely lets me co-host on the show, lets me talk crap, this and that. And he's a Clemson fan. So, he doesn't hold any grudges or anything against me being, lets me be me. And that's tough on YouTube. first person we're gonna have call in, guys. The first person I'm about to call is Mr. Sippy. Mr. Sippy, guys, a Southern Miss fan, which I give a lot of respect to because not that many people on YouTube are Southern Miss fans, you know. So definitely, I'm about to call him though. Sippy, if you can hear me, get ready for the famous Tiger Baskins giving you a call, big dog. 928. Let's go. All right.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for.
Hopefully that was my fault. Hopefully that was my fault. All right, let's try this one more time, guys. All right. Good deal. Let's try it again. I was wondering if Brett Favre is still coaching. It's got to be it. Here we go. God dang it, son. Okay. Look, Sippy, if you can hear me right now, I'm going to go ahead and call the next person, and then from there, we'll get to you, okay, big dog? I promise. Guys, Sippy right now is probably punishing one of his kids for not cleaning the room. It's all good, I promise. Oh, snap. We got HP wanting to come on. The HP, y'all? Y'all realize it's a Clemson fan. About to call me a dog fan. So let's do it. Let's go. All right, here we go. Calling you, Mr. HP. Yeah, I know, True Seminole. That is kind of funny. Okay. Is this the famous Huffer Billy Paul? Okay. How are you, sir? How you doing?
Good, man. Good. Very good. I'm going to get this volume down on the iPad. I'm not echoing. Yeah. Now that works.
You're good. You're not echoing on my screen. I know you might can hear it on yours, but you're not echoing on my screen for sure.
Okay. That's cool. So, do you think that if you keep this under DJ under 300 yards, that y'all win the game?
I think under 400 because I think it's going to be hard to keep DJ under 300. Honestly, dude, I watched him play in the spring game. Boy, I would love to have DJ on my team. That dude, there's nothing negative you can say about him.
Well, here's what's you didn't hear this one. In practice, this is in spring, he was throwing the ball so hard that he split one of the receiver's fingers, the palm of his hand open.
Oh my goodness.
So
well,
it blew it together, and all that stuff. They say he throws it. When he throws it, it's there.
That's like crazy. That's crazy. Listen, if y'all don't know, Clemson's quarterback is 6'4", 6'5", about in the middle, almost 250 pounds, if not 255. Like, bro, he is a unit. He's all muscle too. D4, what's up, big dog? Bama Fanatic, thank you for jumping in. Y'all, Bama Fanatic, one of the most realest Alabama fans out there. If you're new right now or you just jumped on, please hit the like button, y'all. All the likes help, guys. We surpassed 23, 24 likes last night. Most likes I've gotten on a stream. So please, please, please. Colby said no echo as well. And Chase the Great, who is a Memphis fan, just showed up. What is up, Mr. Chase the Great? Tell me, though, Huffer, did you get to see the spring game for Clemson?
You mean the scrimmage that they just did, or the spring?
No, yeah, the actual just spring game.
I saw highlights this last week, which is Saturday, and I found the place I could get some highlights from it.
Okay.
It's amazing. But I did see the spring game, and yeah, I was watching that. He's like that dude from Kentucky years ago. That big old quarterback they had.
Yes.
That's what I think when I see him, but he's more accurate.
Yeah, definitely. And I know you guys don't want to believe this, but DJ Ukulele, he's a dual threat quarterback in some people's eyes because even though he's 250, he runs a 4.6, 4.7 40, which for a quarterback, y'all, there are tight ends that don't run 4.6, 4.7.
He's fast and big and accurate, and he's really good at reading defenses.
So, he is.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny when I hear a lot of people say, I'm a tested quarterback. That's true. He hasn't played a season yet, but he played a few games last year. I think he's serviceable.
Agreed.
Well, it's a little bit.
It's not like though he came in just playing trash minutes. That's what I love about Dabo Swinney. He knows how to prepare his quarterbacks. Big Lee, thank you for jumping on, big dog. Thank you for coming.
Look at all these guys, dude. That's great, Tiger.
I know, and I can't thank all y'all enough. I mean, people like you, Huffer Billy, people like Michael, D4, Colby, Big Lee, Rano, all of y'all, Chase. You guys have all been super supportive, but now that I finally, Neo for sure, now I'm finally getting my live streams going and I'm learning how to do them better. I'm just glad that you guys, and I don't, expect you guys to keep your word, but y'all show me why I love YouTube more than I love people in real life, walking around in real life, because you guys keep your freaking word and you're actually real people, dude. So.
But there's a fun part. Once you meet us in person, you'll find it's probably just as good.
Exactly, and that's the thing is I was talking to Raj earlier. You're good, Rano. Keep grilling, bro. I might have to get you to grill at the cookout at Cyber Olympics, buddy. But nah, dude, I want to say this. I talked to Raj earlier, and y'all, Raj, he told me to tell y'all, Raj motherfucker. That's what he said. And he told me, guys, well, I have a Cash App up, Chase. I don't have Super Chat up yet, but he told me to tell y'all that's the thing about YouTube that he loves is that a lot of us are real people. And this was my take on it. You all wouldn't be here if you didn't want to be here. You wouldn't. There are plenty of things you could be doing when you're day. You could be banging your head up against the wall because, hey, I don't know why. You could be punching a baby in the face. It is what it is. But you guys choose to come and hang out on Tiger Baskin stream. Very much appreciated. And that's why everybody that comes on my stream, if you go to Slob Olympics, 1, you are invited to the cookout that I'm doing at the cabin we get. And 2, I will promise you a plate of food, no cost. That is damn right. I already have enough people wanting to donate, wanting to bring food, that if you come to the cookout, that is a guaranteed plate of food and a hangout for the night. So.
Well, we'll be there. I expect everybody will be. But the other thing, Tiger, I wanted to talk a little bit about, and it's kind of one of these, I just want to make sure that I've got a witness protection program, or I should say, let me insulate myself from being killed, because I'm going down to Jesse's house for the Georgia Clemson game. And it's going to have Kev Dog and some Big League probably going to be. There's going to be some big Georgia fans there.
Yeah.
And I might not make it out alive, man.
Woo. Well, just tell them that you know the Tiger Baskins, and if they don't know who I am, just be like the guy with the No Sean Marino poster up right there. I got it. I got it, bro.
All right. Well, I just want to make sure I've got a little bit of it's in the public domain now, so guys don't get mad at me and kill me down there now. There's witnesses.
Well, good. Nuck Tuts, I saw you just jumped. You jumped in the chat. Thank you, buddy. If you hit the like button for me. All of y'all that have just jumped in, please hit the like button. We're almost past the most likes I've ever got on the stream, which is 23, which is freaking amazing. Like, y'all don't understand how cool that is to me. So appreciate y'all. I do have a question for Clemson fan. Away from Georgia, what game do you think is going to be a make or break game, or I guess like an underappreciated game? What game kind of scares you a little bit besides the Georgia game?
There's 2.
Okay.
Pitt would be one of them.
Got you.
Just because we've already had a game where we lost to Pitt when we were really good, and it seems like that snake can bite you again because you either go overlook them or they're just damned and determined to beat you.
Yeah, true.
The other one that I really last year we struggled with Boston College and got through it. We eventually pulled it out. They came back, brought us back, but they've got a year under the belt now, and that quarterback is a good quarterback to make up for a lot of weaknesses.
I agree, dude. I agree completely.
Those 2 games, I got them circled and going, oh God, please don't let this happen.
Yeah. Well, and like you said, dude. By the way, Calvino says the dog fans will be in a great mood because they'll be winning. You'll be safe, Huffer Billy. That's a good one. But
you don't know how bad I am at games. I mean, I lose my temper, and I don't yell at people. I yell at the team.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah, I get really upset when they do stupid stuff, and I need to control that.
Well,
Clemson's winning, I won't say a word.
yeah.
I really won't. But boy, if they aren't winning, it'll be ugly.
To let you know, Colby said he wanted to know, one, if you'll want to make a bet for the game, that he'll also be at Raj's house. So,
cool.
yeah. So, yeah, I'll let you guys talk that out. If you want to say something on the air right now, you can.
Yeah, hey, Colby, let's put, what do you want to put on it? I mean, let's straight up. Let's not, because points right now, we might as well flip the coin. I mean,
I agree. I agree with Huffer Billy. What he's saying is, you can't judge whether it's going to be a 3-point game, 10-point game, because both defensive coordinators are very, very good at what they do. They both have a chance at shutting down the other team. So to me, Huffer Billy, this game could either be a 15-point game, 20-point game, or a 3-point game.
Yeah, if somebody comes out hot and then the other team, for whatever reason, can't adjust quick enough,
yes,
just kind of like what happened in with Alabama when we took that commanding lead. They didn't even know what it hit them. They got the legs back on them, but it was too late.
Yeah, agreed completely.
That's the thing that happened. But Colby, how much you want to put on it, man?
Oh, he said something fun. He said whoever's losing at halftime has to wear the other team's hat the whole second half. Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Problem with that, man.
That's a good one. Guys, you heard it on Tiger Baskins stream. Colby and Huffer Billy just made a bet. Whoever's team is losing at halftime, the loser has to wear the opposing team's hat the remaining of the game. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Which would be a great feeling if your team came back and won. You know what I mean?
It's a weird bet because of that.
Yeah, exactly. Agreed.
Because it's very low cost, except you got to wear a
And Huffer Billy, I want your take on this too before I let you go. And I call Sippy. He said, Real Big Lee said UGA has 3 of the best defensive minds in the game. I feel sorry for the little guitar. And I know he's being funny about ukulele, but dude, I didn't even think about that. Dan Lanning and Kirby Smart are 2 of the best defensive minds, but I forget about Will Muschamp.
Yeah.
Like I completely forget about that. And some people don't like Will Muschamp, not fans, but coaches. But Kirby and Will Muschamp are actually really good friends. So I can definitely see that being a very defensive. Damn, Colby, he said he wants to put $50 on it. I don't know if Huffer Billy wants to put money on it, but
I don't mind. I put 50 on Colby. I don't have a problem with that either.
Dang, okay, guys. Well, look, hey, I'm not the bet master. You know what I mean? If y'all want to send me the $50 a piece, and I have $100, and then I'll give y'all back 50 and keep 50 for myself. That's cool, So. Yeah, I'll be the broker. But dude, I'm looking forward to the Clemson Georgia game. Strictly off the fact of, Real Big Lee said Will Muschamp is a great defensive coordinator, not a great head coach. Just like Lane Kiffin's a great offensive coordinator, not a great head coach. It is what it is. That's not knocking those guys. Just you have talent where you have talent. That's it. So
I'm gonna let you get some other callers, Tiger, but it's great to see you getting in the swing of this thing. And I'm meeting somebody for dinner here.
Oh, you're good, dude. Hopefully you're ordering salmon. Hopefully you're ordering salmon like Pigskin Pete is.
I'm getting meatball stuff, man.
Oh, snap. Let's go. He going up.
All right.
See, buddy. Pizza woman, let's go. Thank you. Okay. If you still remember my email, P-Dub, if you don't mind throwing that thing out there every 15, 20 comments, let these guys know. You can send me an email, guys. Send me your number, and I will have you on my show. No problem about it. I don't mind. Let's see. Kobe said I don't want to take Paul's money. Oh, man. Kobe, how are we going to get proof? Ooh, okay. I see you. Let's see. D4 Sports says it will all depend on how cohesive the new units are. The units for each team gel together. Agreed. Could make for busted plays if the communication. Now, D4, I think there'll be busted plays on both sides. I really do. And I think a lot of that has to do with both teams are really good at scheming. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a lot of adjusting. It's going to be a lot of chess match playing. So honestly, bro, I think it'll be good. Let's go. Neo says, hey, pizza woman. We got a lot of good deal. I'm glad that you guys talk a lot in the chat. I appreciate y'all. We're about to call Mr. Sippy. back, y'all. Sippy, I hope you're still in the chat, big dog. You are. We're calling you back right now. Y'all, Sippy is a Southern Miss fan. So we're about to see how he's doing.
What's good, brother?
Let's go. We have the Sippy on the phone, guys. How you doing, Mississippi?
How you Southern Miss fans doing tonight?
I'm doing very good, man. This is one of my first, definitely not even the 10 streams yet in my whole career. So, right now I just hit 352 or 353 subscribers. Today is the last day of my full third month of starting YouTube. So, I'm blowing up right now. And people told me, if you do a live stream, you get to 1,000 subscribers in a few months, if not by the end of the year. And so it's not even about the money. It's just the fact of, I want to take over YouTube, Sippy. How does that sound?
There you go, brother. Hey, you got to start somewhere. That's great. You blowing up fast. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't went on and subscribed to this, man, y'all better do that right now as I'm talking, bro.
Thank you.
This guy's blowing up fast. And when you're talking sports, man, you're talking it. You mean it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You ain't over here talking all crazy.
Yeah, well, and that's my thing is, and I've said that to people on the chat, all these people that, are listening or other people that have seen my other videos. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that brings you things that you want to see. And one of my ideas was, and I've said this a few times already, when the season gets here, my stream is at Sunday at 6 p.m. Well, guess who's going to be putting up top 5 catches of the week, top 5 touchdown passes, top 5 hits, because that's what people want to see.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? That people are going to be ready for that. Like, dude, my team just lost or my team just won. I hope Tiger Baskins has that hit from the third quarter,
Oh, yeah, heck yeah.
Exactly.
That's how it is. That's how it's going to be for my Southern Miss this year, man.
Oh, yeah.
We cracked the list here, baby.
Let's go. Hey, Michael Vick, appreciate you jumping in, dude. Y'all, Michael Vick is good people. Michael, if you want to call in, buddy, just send me another email and I'll pull you on. I have a few people lined up right now, but I'd love to have you in. So, Big Dog, I do not know much about Southern Miss other than the fact that Brett Favre went to school there. So what I need to know is, one, somebody asked, is Brett Favre helping coach in the NFL right now?
No, Brett Favre is at the crib spot, man, hanging out, doing commercials, and going hunting and fishing all the time.
So he stopped helping with the high school team as well?
No, he already stopped that. He did,
Gotcha.
He did 2 years max, and then he retired from that as well.
If you guys don't know, Brett Favre helped coach at a high school, helped them win a state championship in 2 years.
Oh, yeah, they're in Oak Grove in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
Right down the road from Southern Miss.
Nice.
And that's another thing. Brett Favre stayed local after college.
That's awesome, dude.
He bought a house there right outside of Hattiesburg. And, he definitely gives back. I'll say that.
He's good people, dude. And anybody that knows him, and that's what I love. He came from Southern Miss. He wasn't one of those guys. Yeah, I know. Nut Tuck just said 24 likes. Guys, that's more likes than we had in last night's stream. And I streamed for almost 2 hours and 40 minutes last night. So we're only 40 minutes in. We've already surpassed it. So, guys, we're going to keep dominating. We'll keep doing it. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do help me out. If you have, I appreciate you. But like he said, Brett Favre has given back more to his community probably than any other player in any sport that we've seen. So,
yeah. But this season, man, you guys are going to have to knock out UAB for us, man, and just beat them down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got you.
Just ruthlessly beat them down.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. No freaking doubt. I got you on that. Real quick.
Don't pull the first stringers after halftime. Just keep them in.
Somebody wants to know about week 0, so I'm going to let you be a part of this with me. How about that? We're going to read some week 0 college football games.
Let's go for it.
All right, guys, you wanted to know the week 0 football schedule. Here we go. We have August 28th, Nebraska versus Illinois. What you got, big dog? Who you got winning?
Illinois, baby. They're coming back.
Okay.
They're going to get this game.
And they say that Illinois is only a 7-point underdog right now.
Give it to them. They're going to win this game.
I think Nebraska, y'all, is struggling, and I don't know how else to say that. Scott Frost is struggling right now, y'all. Talk is Pitt. What's up, baby? Listen, he said August 28th is my birthday. One thing I want to say, Talk is Pitt, you are one of the only Pitt fans that I like, okay? And I'm being dead ass honest with you. There was another dude I saw in the chat on Golden Blue Dudes. Hey, we got 20 people watching right now. If you guys can hit the like button, 21. Y'all are, as Pete would say, amazing and fantastic. Appreciate y'all, and it will help. Every like helps. Pitt, you were the only one that I like. All these other freaking Pitt fans out there, they can SMD. I don't give a damn about it. I'm done. All these other Pitt fans don't even know what real football is. They don't know how to talk. So, anyways, back to it. I'm going to go with Illinois on that. I think Scott Frost is kind of struggling right now, and if he loses that game, then that's a huge, huge drop-off for Nebraska, bro. Wait, it's – oh, never mind. He said August 28th is. Yeah, not today, Sebastian. But we have a small game in UConn versus Fresno State. What you think about that?
Oh, give me Fresno State. They're gonna run all over the state.
Well, and UConn's had some decent teams in the past, if you guys didn't know, but Fresno State has always had a consistent team. So that's kind of been what I've seen is Fresno State's always sending that one guy to the NFL every other year, one or two guys undrafted. So how about this? Hawaii versus UCLA. I'm going to go UCLA on that one.
Oh, yeah. Give me – where's it at?
It's at UCLA.
Oh, yeah. Give me UCLA all day right there.
We got
the
two.
Rainbow Warriors are going down.
There we go. LW says, I like Nebraska in that game. I can't wait to watch it. I don't blame you, LW. Nebraska should win that game. They're supposed to be a team that's on the climb, and we've heard that every year for the last 2-3 years when Scott Frost got there. So if he doesn't bring it this year, bro, it's not saying they're going to fire him. I mean, who the hell is he going to get? Nobody want to go to Nebraska, but it just we're done trying to hype up Nebraska if he loses that. Let's see. He said, Brett is a good coach, just can't handle the pressure of being an SEC coach. Who's he talking about? Who he talking about, Big Lee? Are you talking about Brett Venables? Also, Talk is Pitt says most Pitt fans only know Pitt football. So if you talk about something else, especially if it's West Virginia, then you might end up in an argument. Talk is Pitt. The only times that I end up in an argument is when it's an undereducated Pittsburgh fan or it's somebody who didn't graduate high school. So either way, one of the two. Okay, we'll move to the last game, or one of the last games. UTEP versus New Mexico State. Who you got?
I'm taking UTEP, man. Conference USA.
I don't think that.
I'm going to take UTEP in this one.
It's pretty cool too, y'all. For this to be week 0, UTEP versus New Mexico State is a 9:30 p.m. game, y'all. That's a night game. That's neat, bro. To be that small of a school and get to play a night game like that.
That late, yeah. That's
yes.
Fun to watch. Everybody should be watching that game.
Last game.
Just because it's so late.
Oh yeah, exactly. Just because it's a late game, everybody's off of work, all this and that. What Papa Shrimp, a Florida State fan, says, I think Nebraska will step it up this year. I hope they do, Papa Shrimp. I want that conference to be better. I want Oregon to be better. Don't walk around with top 5, top 10 recruiting classes over the last couple of years and then barely even go 600-700 on the season in a below average conference. What are you doing? That makes no freaking sense to me, dude. Last game, Southern Utah versus San Jose State.
Oh, San Jose State's going to off the floor with them.
Agreed. I agree with that. I know they're making it a primetime game. It's at 10 p.m., but yeah. Yeah, I know. I will. Yeah, I definitely will, because we're all ready for college football. We just want to see a good hit or a good run or a good pass. Somebody on here was talking about Clemson earlier. I want to go back up and read that. Bama Fanatic says, dude, Clemson's O-line is in trouble. It's something Clemson will have to game plan around every big game. The O-line will be the talking point nationally after the first game. And I'm a Dabo fan. He's a Bama man. Bama, I'll say this about it. Clemson's O-line struggled last year because of inexperience. This year, not only do they have inexperience, but a lot of their recruiting classes are finally older upperclassmen. That doesn't mean they're going to be good. I'm just telling you, they struggled last year because they had a lot of talent, but just a lot of inexperienced talent. But let them mess around and go out there and crack the bet against Georgia, who's going to be a top 3, if not top 2 defense in the nation. With all our players coming back, we're going to put DJ ukulele. We're going to break the ukulele. We're going to break the strings. We're going to break the strings on that thing. So,
hey, look, man, thanks for
Yeah, for sure, dude. Do you have anything you want to say real quick about Southern Miss? Any players that we need to look out for?
Oh, well, for sure, Frank Wood Jr., man.
Okay,
Frank
what position is he?
running back. It's
Oh,
Frank Lord's son, Frank Lord Jr., and Trey Lowe the third. It's Woodrow Lowe, the Alabama linebacker. That's a college football Hall of Famer. Woodrow Lowe the
let's
third
go.
is the quarterback for Southern Miss this
I
season.
did not know that,
So
bro.
it's gonna
What?
be we got some players, man. But look, thanks for letting me call in, bro.
For sure, dude. Hope you have a good day. All right.
You got it.
All right. See you, bud. Okay, guys. Great call from Sippy. That's pretty cool, though, guys. I did not know Frank Gore's son, Frank Gore Jr., is playing for Southern Miss. That's genius. Georgia has the number one defensive line in the nation. No, easily. I mean, I mean, Papa Shrimp spitting facts, y'all. Georgia, not just because I'm a homer, and I try not to be. Who is this? 901. Let's see who this is. Hello? Who's this? Chase? Good deal. Guys, we got Chase the Great calling in. Little man. Guys, I usually don't let little kids call in, but this guy knows his football, so I let him call in. And then after this, I'm going to call Michael Hogue, and then I think we got a few more callers that are wanting to call in. So, Pizza Woman, you still in here? Will you please throw the email out there real quick? Oh, we got D4 Sports, and we got Big Lee coming up too. Okay, Chase, we're going to make this one a good call. We got some good calls coming in. Chase, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing good.
Good deal. Good to hear you, buddy. Good to hear. Right now, I'm just a hyped up Georgia fan because after listening to our offensive coordinator talk, he is a little more hyped than I've ever heard him about our offense or any offense he's had. So, yes. As far as you guys know, Chase is a Memphis fan, and I told him the other day I feel like Memphis should be on the rise. Eddie K, let's go. Eddie, please hit the like button, dude, if you haven't already. Eddie, y'all, it's the first time of me seeing him. Appreciate you coming on, Mr. Eddie. Yes. Is it good or not, Papa Shrimp? Let me know. If I need to talk more into it, let me know too. But Eddie K says if the defense plays at a high level with 10 returning and a 5-star transfer from Ohio State to fill the 11th spot, they will keep them in every game, not worried about the offense so much. Who are we talking about, Eddie K? What team? Let me know. Got you. I hear you. It's as close as it can get. Like, no lie, bro. It's like literally right here. But what I need is, Chase, I need you to speak up a little bit so everybody can hear you, okay?
Oh, okay.
But what you got, buddy? What you got for me today?
I've got a couple upsets that I want to talk about.
Got you. Hit me with it. Let's go.
Well, we all know that Ole Miss is definitely in particular in this subject with Alabama. So I definitely pick Ole Miss over Alabama this year, even if it's at Alabama. And then I have Texas A&M over Alabama.
Got you. Okay.
I don't know if Georgia plays Alabama, but if they do,
We will play Alabama in the SEC championship if Texas A&M does not beat them. Okay. We don't play them in the regular season, but guys, what Chase is saying is he's saying basically Ole Miss about to whoop that ass. He said Ole Miss about to beat Alabama. So if you're an Alabama fan, you can let me know what you think. I personally think it's going to be whoever scores the most. I can't pick a definitive winner right now, but just of watching last year's game, Raj, you beautiful MFers. Hold on real quick, Chase. Y'all, thank you to Raj. Raj, I did StreamYard earlier, and I started the stream, and it was just really, really glitchy. So I struggled, bro, and I struggled. I struggled a really, really good bit with it, and it just was really glitchy. So I just told myself, I'll get it down, and I'll get it going. But thank you, Real Big Lee. I appreciate that, dude. He said, you can have my number and have it for later. But, guys, I see Ole Miss right now putting up 40-plus points, if not 50-plus points on Alabama. And another thing, if you're a Bama fan, you know dang well as I do, you don't have that experience of an offense. So if Ole Miss put up 48 points on you last year with an experienced offense, what happens if your offense can't stay on the field? Oh, agreed. Neo said Bama's defense will be much better against Ole Miss than last year. I agree, Neo, but if they have to stay on the field the whole time, You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between having a good defense and then a defense having to stay out there the whole time because your offense can't get crap going. So that's my struggle. LW said offense is fine. I believe that LW just purely off the fact y'all are Alabama and every single year you put it together. But knowing you don't have a lot of experience, I want to be curious. You know, I feel like it creates a good atmosphere. If y'all shut me up, you shut me up. You know. Eddie K says, hold on real quick there, Mr. Chase. Eddie K says, just so you know, will Gabe Irwin's named true freshman running back? He's a Nebraska fan. Thanks for what you're doing, TB. I love your positive attitude. Eddie K, I'm not positive. I'm negative, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate that, dude. And I want Nebraska to be good, like I said earlier. I'm not bull crapping. I was a big Scott Frost fan because Georgia almost got Scott Frost to come coach us. We were looking at Tom Herman too. Now, am I glad we got Kirby Smart? You dang right I'm glad we got him. Best D coordinator in freaking history. But Scott Frost has got to turn things around for y'all because he's gotten 2 good recruiting classes, and he deserves – Nebraska fans deserve to have a good football team again, honestly. Rod said he'd help me out with it, my man. Appreciate that for sure, dude. But, Chase, what you got? What's next, big dog? We just covered the –
Well, I've got 2 more things, and then I'll get off because everybody's going to think I'm crazy after the second one.
It's all good, big dog. We're good. Crazy's a good thing.
So, does Ole Miss still have the same offense?
Yes. With Lane Kiffin as their coach, a lot of coaches who are – all right, Alan, I appreciate that too. A lot of offensive coordinators who become head coaches can usually control the offense still, even though they're head coach. That's why Lane Kiffin's offense put up so many points against Alabama. He knows how to play them. No matter what team he's been at, he's always known how to play them. So, yeah, they have the same offense. They still have Matt Corral at quarterback. They still have the same running back. And I think literally 2 out of their starting receivers last year, 2 out of 3, they're back this year. So, yeah, big dog, they do.
Yeah. And then here's the crazy one. So, GBD said that I was crazy after the call.
It's all good. Hit me with it.
I think Florida.
See you, Big Lee.
4-8.
You said you what?
I think Florida will go 4-8.
Chase the Great said Florida will go 4-8. So to me, it's not our rate, and I don't think he's crazy. But I will take a shot for that because I'm a Georgia man. Florida goes 4-8, then that's a good day in Athens. That's a good day in the state of Georgia. Shot for Mr. Chase the Great.
I got Kentucky and Mizzou beating them.
Look here, buddy.
They're gonna take a step back for the next 3 years.
Look, I'll tell you this. Dan Mullen, though, and this is the part that you have to remember, as much as I dog Dan Mullen, and as many times as I've texted Miss Mullen and talked with her and, you know, put her to sleep at night and all this and that, Dan Mullen is not a pro pass style quarterback. He's not a pro style quarterback guy. So Kyle Trask last year throwing bombs, he doesn't usually do that. All the quarterbacks he's had in the past, Dak Prescott, you know, all of them have been run pass option quarterbacks where they don't throw the ball deep. They just either run for 4 or 5 yards or throw the slant or throw the out routes or roll out. So Emory Jones is a 6'4", 6'5" quarterback running a 4.5 40, bro. So if he can get it together and have him rolling out really, you know, have him playing the offense well, they may go more than 4-8. But if he tries to turn Emory Jones into a downfield passer, then you will see Florida go through 3 different quarterbacks this season. And they will go 4-8, buddy. They will. You're not crazy. I mean, they have talent. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of teams out there that got talent and still trash. So, hell, I mean, look at the SEC. SEC sends players as a whole to the draft every single year. Mississippi State, Arkansas. Arkansas lost almost every single regular season game for 3 years straight. Was still sending players to the draft because they have talent. They just didn't have the coach in them. You see what I'm saying?
Kind of like Miami.
Oh, damn. I'm glad Traveling Fools isn't here. He'd be upset about that. But, I mean, he's not lying, guys. If you're a Miami fan, you should be just as pissed off as people are hyped up about dogging Miami. So, buddy, I don't think that's a crazy thing. I think you're just looking at what it is. But how about this? We'll talk every week. You keep calling into my shows, and that way we can talk about Florida once the season starts. We can start talking about their games and how they did. How about that?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right, sound good, buddy. What?
I got one more up. So.
Yeah, hit me with it. Dog fan, send me an email, please, buddy. And just send me your number. That way I can call you, buddy. What you got, Chase? Last question. What you got?
Well, Oklahoma's normally overhyped, so I had Tulane beating them.
Okay, that you did go crazy with that. The only reason I say that, buddy, is because Oklahoma finally has a good defense. The only way Tulane would beat them without a good defense is outscoring them. I have a feeling Oklahoma, because, I mean, hear me out. All of you hear me out in the comment section. They're listening. Oklahoma's trying to prove a point now that they're going to the SEC. They're going to prove a point, bro. They're going to prove the point that they can play better defense. If they don't, you know they're going to get dogged for it. Texas, the only thing Texas is going to prove is that the horns down deal wasn't their idea, that was the conference's idea, which I honestly believe. I think it was a conference. I think it was Big 12, their idea to try to get Texas to stay. That's why they did it, because it wasn't 2-3 weeks after that. They said they were going to the SEC. So it backfired, but I think it was Big 12's idea to say that. I don't think Texas really cared. But, buddy, hey, good call, big dog. Like, for real, good call, okay? And I appreciate you calling in. Definitely call in next Sunday, okay?
Okay.
All right, see you, bud. Hope you have a good day.
All right, thanks for having me on. Bye.
All right. Guys, look at that. One call after another. Okay, guys, we have Michael Hogg next up. We've got the D4 Sports. Let's go. And then we got, Big Lee said he can't call in, but he wanted me to have his number. Kevin Dog Fan, please, sir. Pizza Woman will post my email in the chat. If you will, send me your number to that email, Kevin, and that way I can call you when I get done with Michael and D4, okay? Sound good? D4, are you ready for me to call you, big dog? Because you better be ready for me to call you, because I'm about to call you, big dog. Here we go. 3173. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Kevin, there's my email, big dog. If you will, just send me an email, sir. Like I said, if you guys haven't hit the like button already, please hit the like button for me.
Texas is trash, huh?
Michael Hogue, let's go, baby. Let's go. Do I think Texas is trash? If they were in the SEC this year, they would be, but in their conference, they're above average.
Okay. So, that being said, between last few years when they had both Tom Herman and Charlie Strong, yeah, they was mediocre. But you got to go like this. Before that, within the last 10 years, Georgia's probably been the better team. Since 2000, I would probably say, mid-90s to 2010?
Yes.
Who do you think was the better team?
Georgia
or Texas?
I would have to give it to Texas because I know Georgia dropped off for a little bit. Texas definitely has the history. If you guys didn't know, y'all, Texas had a span of about 10 years where they had quarterback. I know we all know Vince Young. Texas had quarterbacks, y'all, throwing 3,000, 3,500 plus yards a season and had running backs running over 1,000 yards. Texas, I mean, and I get where he's coming from. Steve Pearson, what's up, big dog? Thank you for joining in on the show. If you will hit the like button for me, sir, I will give you another shout out. So thank you, big dog. And if you want to call in, Steve, if you'll just send me your number to the email that you see in the chat, I'd love to have you call in and talk whatever your favorite team is. But guys, I call Texas trash. 1, because I love pissing off Texas fans. 2, because I know that their whole reason of coming to the SEC is strictly because Texas A&M has taken over the state of Texas. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that, yeah, and that's all my thing, because Texas A&M played it smart, dude. They got Jimbo Fisher to lead Florida State. He left the school he won a national championship with because you offered him this. You offered him money. Like, honestly, you offered that man money, and that's what gets people to do it. So Florida State should have. Do you agree with me, Michael Hogue? I think Florida State should have offered him more money than Texas A&M.
Yeah, but I think he was what the lead though. I really think he was what the lead. Even gave him a blank check, I still think he would have been leaving for College Station.
He's not wrong, y'all. He's not wrong at all. Michael Hogue just hit it on the head. And you want to know why we know that? Because if Michael Hogue knows what I do, Jimbo Fisher did not recruit one player that last year. Nobody knew he had an offer for Texas A&M, but he did not have one player signed to Florida State his last year there. That's why people knew he was leaving. Then all of a sudden he signs a, what was it, Michael, a 8-year, $77 million?
I think so, something like that.
Yeah. True Seminole said, hold on TV, there was a lot more money at play in that situation. Are you talking about for Jimbo Fisher or the Texas? Because both of them I agree, but tell me which one you're talking about, big dog. True Seminole said Notre Dame picking Jack Cohen as their starter got me feeling froggy. Well, I think the thing is too, though, True Seminole, Notre Dame seeing everybody and their grandmother having to scramble right now to try to get in a secure conference because we see how terrible this is not screwing up college football, but making everybody go crazy. SEC is set. We just signed Texas and Oklahoma, the two biggest traditions outside of the SEC. Literally, right? Do you not agree, Michael Hogue? Even though Texas isn't doing good, Texas is one of the biggest traditional colleges that we've ever seen. If you guys didn't know, Texas is one of the richest colleges. They're the only school to have their own TV network, the Longhorn Network. So Kevin Dog fan said 10 years, $75 million. So you're telling me this man making $7.5 million a year. Boy, you know how many beach trips that is in the summer? You might as well not even stay at home during the summer. You might as well just stay at the beach. You might buy an island with that. Hopefully it's not Epstein Island, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways,
yeah, and I was thinking, I was watching some of the Colts game today. Ellinger was swinging that ball today.
I agree.
2 great deep balls today, and the Colts win.
Yeah, I think if y'all didn't know, Sam Ellinger is from Texas. He's the quarterback that beat Georgia. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of them that beat Georgia. Now, granted, I'm a Georgia fan, so I know we had half of our team not playing in that game, and it's because Kirby. If Michael, so that practice week, you know, we were really upset because Alabama got in the playoff over us when they didn't even make it to the SEC championship. So we had a lot of people pissed off. Well, Kirby benched about half of the starters because he didn't feel like they were giving their best effort. So, you know, and I don't blame him. But my thing is what I love about Kirby, he just said, you know what, the guys that are going to be playing next year, let's go ahead and throw them to the fire. Why not? You know what I mean? And that's fine with me, bro. I don't mind. So, anyway, Sam Ellinger, but also Jacob Eason that went to Georgia.
Yeah.
They both are battling right now for that starting spot at the Colts.
Yeah, Easton had one bad ball he threw today, but he also had one that he overthrew, but he didn't have a mistake and threw a bad interception, though. But
Yeah.
Easton, though, today's film, he didn't roll out of the pocket like he should. There's a couple times he should have rolled out of the pocket, but he didn't. And his thing, too, and if he doesn't go with his first progression, he's going to be in trouble because that's all he's focused on is just the first progression.
Agreed. Agreed. Guys, what Michael is saying is as a quarterback in football, when you get into the college and NFL, you most of the time only have your first 2 to 3 progressions that you can read. A progression is when you snap the ball, you have your first receiver, your second, and your third. And that usually depends on if the defense is in a zone or the defense is in a man. So if the defense is in a man, your first receiver would usually be the deep route. You would look to see if he just beat his man. You're throwing that ball deep because you expect him to go get it. If the DB has done a good job jamming him, you're looking for the second receiver, which is usually a curl route, a slant route, something short. But the third progression is a halfback flailing out or a tight end flailing out or a halfback or tight end delay. And what Michael is saying is Jacob Eason did not roll out whenever the pocket collapsed. And so that's something that we all know. Sam Bellinger has done a good job at doing that. He's done it his whole career. He has. He's done it his whole career. Real quick, True Seminole said, and I love this. I will get to that, True. Texas won't be able to affect A&M like they did in the Big 12. Neo, I agree. I think Texas A&M is way too strong right now. It's going to take Texas about 3 to 5 years. It's going to take to even get to that point. Papa Shrimp said Jimbo Fisher screwed FSU when he just stopped recruiting hard. He did. That's why FSU is such in a crap hole right now, bro, because you can't, especially when you're in the state of Florida, You cannot stop recruiting. Florida's one of the top states in the nation of recruiting football. You can't stop recruiting, bro. Colby, I'll be streaming hopefully for another hour. This has been a really good stream so far. We're already at the most likes I've ever had on a stream. So, guys, if you're just jumping in, help me get to 30 likes. Heck, help me get to 40. Tell your little 4-year-old niece to sign into her YouTube and stop watching Ryan's World and come watch Tiger Baskins and click the like button. So that will help me out. See what he said. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, Michael. Yeah, within 5 years, I definitely see that. Bama Fanatic. Do you have anything else, though, big dog? You're welcome. I'm not kicking you off.
What's the deal with Derek Gilbert?
So, guys, what I've heard so far, I've heard a few rumors, and then I'll tell you my personal opinion. The first rumor is, the biggest rumor is that Eric Gilbert, his name's Eric Gilbert, that he cussed out Kirby Smart in practice. GF Sports, what's up, big dog? If you will hit that LIKE button, the little button with the thumbs up on it, buddy, it helped me out a lot. Appreciate you, boy. But I do appreciate you coming on. GF, if you want to call in, buddy, please do. I've already got a few people set up. If you want to call in, I'd love to have you on my show, dude. Y'all, Eric Gilbert apparently cussed out Kirby Smart and then got suspended, almost like George Pickens got suspended, last year for just something in practice. And usually Kirby suspends them for about a week. They still have to work out, but they can't be on field. Number 2, the rumor is his grades. And number 3, Uncle Lou was actually talking to me on Golden Blue Dude's channel. He was talking and he said, and it was when I was talking on, I'm not co-hosting, but I called in the Golden Blue Dude show. Uncle Lou was saying, Eric Gilbert, y'all, he's playing wide receiver for Georgia. Y'all do realize that's a number 1 tight end in the nation that has been moved to wide receiver. Well, Georgia didn't have him as the starting wide receiver, and Lou feels like he's struggling to adapt to having to compete for a starting role. You know what I mean, Michael? If you're the number 1 tight end in the nation, it's kind of, it's kind of tough, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, my thing is like this. I mean, how hard is it? You've been to college. I've been to college.
Yes.
I mean, how hard is it? Do you just do your stuff? You got to go to the same class, do your stuff. You're going to come out there with at least a B or C average. How hard is it just not go to class?
Now, and that's my thing, though. If you don't know this, Ben Simmons, who's in the NBA, my boy, how about this? He did not go to one single class, y'all. Ben Simmons in the NBA did not go to one single class in college. And he said that. He said that multiple times. LSU's program does not force their players. They almost get tutors to take their classes for them. So I don't know if he's struggling. But can I tell y'all my personal opinion? Michael Vick, by the way, said he's dealing with some personal issues. We hope to have him back soon. That's what Kirby said. But Michael Vick, tell me if you agree with this. Do y'all want to hear what I have to say? You want to hear what I have to say, Mr. Hogue?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Kirby Smart is pulling a Nick Saban. Do y'all remember when Kirby Smart was supposed to play Nick Saban? What happened that week? Nick Saban got COVID. Nick Saban got corona. Oh, no. He's not going to be able to coach against Georgia. Well, guess what happened Friday night? Oh, Nick Saban is back. He's going to be able to coach. He's playing mind games. And I think he's got everybody at Clemson going, wait, so Eric's not playing? We don't have to game plan for him? And as soon as the season starts, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, Eric's back and he's starting at wide receiver. And it's going to ruin the game plan for Clemson. And that's why I actually like Kirby, y'all. He knows what he's doing. So, anyways, buddy, do you have another question? If you do, hit me with it. If you want to talk about your favorite team, hit me with it.
I'm just saying, not much really. I was just saying, so I know you focus on HCC, but we're going to talk the rest of the Power 5.
I have to get better at YouTube, and I would love to. But how about this? Let's do it right now. You tell me the conference.
Big Ten.
Okay. With the Big Ten, are you talking about Purdue and all them?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all, with the Big Ten, what I'm looking for out of the Big Ten, and any of y'all that are Big Ten fans or, you love Big Ten, let me know your team. I'd love to talk about them. The Big Ten right now has been put on the back burner. Do you not agree, Michael Hogue, that everybody looks at the Big Ten, they down the Big Ten?
Yeah, why? And that's because they're the best. They're like the second-rated conference in the Power 5.
I agree. Especially when you talk about their actual stats, when you talk about what they've done. The reason is because the Big Ten they don't care about the publicity. They're not coming out with all this, oh, horns down is illegal. Oh, we're transferring to the SEC. oh, woe is me, this and that. They just focus on them. And I think because it doesn't get a lot of publicity, you know what I'm saying? Like social media hype, that's why. But personally, I do agree with you, dude. I think Big Ten is arguably second best conference.
I think it also has a lot to do with Kevin Warren, which a lot of people in Big Ten don't really like.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. Guys, he makes a good point. What I will have to do is this week, I'm going to start doing some videos about conference. I will start breaking down each conference. You won't hear me do schedule previews. I may do it at Georgia. That's my favorite team. But everybody and their grandmother and even the damn chihuahua that fits inside the rich girl's purse that she walks around with a cup of coffee, they do schedule previews. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be like every other YouTuber, okay? I'm going to be me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down every conference, best teams, worst teams. I think you guys would love to see that, and you would love to know about their past and their future. But yeah, Michael, how was that? Was that a good call, big dog?
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think it was a good call. I'm glad we got to settle that bone we had to pick.
Yeah, stuff like that. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna let you go so you can get to D4.
Good deal. Thank you, buddy. And I will email you after the show. How about that?
All right, sounds good. Talk to you then.
All right, see you, bud.
Bye.
Good deal, guys. Look at that. Guys, that is multiple calls in a row. Great calls. So let's see who we have next. Who do we have? GF Sports, buddy, I would love for you to 70-year-old survive the Wuhan. Hey, my grandmother survived the Wuhan. Well, she was one of the dead people that voted for Biden, but she survived the Wuhan. I think I have to text. I'll text her, Raj. I'll find out. Pizza Woman says Big Ten over the Pac-12. You're not lying. Oregon's the only team I can even think of that's in the damn Pac-12, and I don't know what the hell they're doing. D4 Sports, if you were ready to come on, Big Kung Flu. Yeah. D4 Sports, guys, we're about to have the D4, not D5, not D3, not D's nuts. D4 Sports is about to come on to my show. All right. Are y'all ready for that? Let's see. I'm about to type in his number real quick. D4, hopefully you're listening right now and you're ready for this call from the famous TV. Here we go.
What up, big dog?
Yes, sir. We have the D4 Sports. Can you do me a favor real quick, D4?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am going to go get ice for my cup. Oh, snap. Hold on, big dog. Real quick, hold on. My mic just unscrewed. Anyways, I'm going to go get ice for my cup, y'all. Okay. And then I'm going to let D4 talk to you. How about this? D4, will you please let the people know, not just, I want you to tell them what you do. Tell them about your channel. Okay. All right. I will be right back. I'm about to go get me a cup of ice.
Well, what's up, everybody? I make video content, top 10 videos for your favorite teams, for quarterbacks, running backs, and everything. I got a bunch of stuff coming out. I also do a show called AAA, where we cover college football across America. Try to give everybody good content. And, that's what we do. We're on D4 Sports Channel. I appreciate that, AW. What's up, Rod? My man. So, we appreciate that, Michael Hall. But yeah, we got a cool show coming up Thursday, so we may have to switch it to Wednesdays for some because my son started his first game of 8th grade year at quarterback and linebacker for the Greenville Green Devils, and they play on Thursday, so we may have to switch every now and then to accommodate that schedule.
Okay. Wait. So if I heard that right, you said your son he just started his 8th grade year, and you said he plays middle school football?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, dude. Okay, tell me more. So, you said what? You said he plays linebacker.
Yeah, at quarterback.
Oh, does he play both ways? Does he start both ways?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. See, if y'all don't know, not only is that a badass thing to do, but y'all know how hard it is to not just start at quarterback, but to start as linebacker as well. Most people try to protect their quarterback, but if you're that good, that's props, bro. That is super props, dude. That's awesome, dude. I know as a parent, that's got to feel really good.
Oh, yeah. He's been been gearing up, working out all summer. He's about 6'1", about 190 pounds. So
Dang, bro, 6'1" in the 8th grade. Are you feeding him Nebraska style corn? What is this?
this boy's been bred to play ball.
That's good, dude. Well, I know a lot of y'all don't know this, so I'll say it now and I'll tell D4. I'll actually show you guys real quick. That way you guys don't think I'm bullcrapping you. I do a lot of recruiting for my kids. D4, Kobe said his son is 7'12". Kobe, that's good, man. I'm glad you're feeding him that Wuhan virus. But guys, I do a lot of recruiting for my kids, and in the town I live in, a lot of these coaches have learned to get on the app, and they've been recruiting. Well, there's one coach in this area, D4. He has about 12 coaches that he's connected with on this app.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I want you to see, I just signed in, and I have a few assistant coach from Faulkner University. Anyways, okay. I have sent kids. I've sent 12 kids to college. I say sent. I have 12 kids that I've been a part of their recruiting over the last 8 years. Okay. And they are in college right now. Well, this app, I'm about to show you guys how many coaches I have. If you can see it, it's a little backwards. But guys, I have, as you can see at the top, my phone's cracked, but that number is backwards. That number says 1,314 coaches. The second most coach in this area. I'm not even a part of a high school, bro. But the coaches in this area don't understand social media or online networking. And I started a few years ago connecting with coaches and being able to send my coaches out there. So that's why right now I have 2 9th grade girls. They're both twins, just turned 14, D4. They're both 6 foot, and they play softball. Well, they already have 4 to 5 colleges following them in 9th grade. So, it's all about getting them out there early. That's why Alabama and these people, they recruit people from 8th grade, bro. So
he's been working 7-on-7 for the past 3 years, and
that's smart. Bama Fanatic, I appreciate you jumping in, buddy. I hope you have a good day. Appreciate it. But go ahead. You said what now?
Oh yeah, I send him to every camp possible. Just trying to keep him out there, keep him active. So, he has fun with it too. And he plays basketball and baseball too, but football is where he excels. Good.
That's good to hear. Raj, I hope you have a beautiful day, big dog. I appreciate you jumping in, dude. I appreciate the help too earlier. Yeah, a lot of these people on here saying D4 is awesome. You're damn right he is. He has a great channel, guys. If you get a chance to check out his channel, please do. Alan A says, D4, can we get an SEC champ? I don't know if you're down for that. That's up to you.
I ain't ready for all that yet.
He says he's not ready. Guys, let him practice. Come on, guys. Put him under pressure like that. But, big dog, if you will, do you have any questions for me, big sir? If you don't, it's okay. I'm going to go to week 1, and you will be able to hang out with me, and we'll talk some week 1 schedule. And with Kevin Dog Fan, I'll do week 2. So hit me with some questions if you have it.
Yeah, man, I was just going to expand on what you was talking about with Oklahoma and Texas, basically, kind of prove they're up with the SEC this year and everything. But also the entire Big 12, other than Texas and Oklahoma, this is an audition year for the other conferences.
Dude, yes. Perfect point. Y'all, basically what he's saying is we have known that Texas and Oklahoma have good tradition and they have a good program or good programs over the years. These other schools who have been on the verge, y'all don't think they're trying to try out this year? Y'all don't think that they're trying to audition this year to say, hey, ACC, I know y'all were looking for teams. And because tell me this, I think right now, the teams that are on the verge of getting into the ACC, Notre Dame, West Virginia.
Correct.
Yes. And that's why for me, it's like Nebraska with Scott Frost. If you're Scott Frost, that's the pressure. Nobody expects Scott Frost and Nebraska to win a national championship. But if you can go above 700, you can win 8-4, go 9-3. Now the ACC is going to go, well, we like West Virginia, but Nebraska's right there, and we kind of like their coach a little better.
Right.
So I agree, dude. That's actually a good point. Anybody else in the comment section, if y'all want to put up a team that you think has has to audition better, this is crazy to think though, big dog. But with the way college football is and how teams are trying to jump into conferences being so far away, if I'm Oregon, I'm trying to jump into the ACC.
Oh yeah. And like, and if you're US, like the only two programs in the Pac-12 that have done anything in the past 20 years would be Oregon and USC.
Yeah, and that's why I know people talking about the Big 12 is going to disperse. What would the Pac-12 do without USC and Oregon? And you just said past 10 years, past 10, 20 years. The only reason Oregon was even relevant was because of Chip Kelly.
I'll tell you exactly what they would be without Oregon and USC. They would be the Mountain West.
I mean, and I know you're not trolling, bro. I get that. Y'all, he's basically saying you would be a conference that nobody really cares to watch. Not saying we don't like West Virginia, not saying we don't like those kind of teams. It's just, it's almost like Iowa State. Your team has to have a lot of hype around it for me to see you on TV and to sit back and watch that whole game. If not, then I'm just going to wait till after the game and I'll watch the highlights. I don't give a damn. Oregon is on the Pacific coast, not the Atlantic coast. I know, Michael Vick. I'm just saying, Oregon, if I'm Oregon right now, there's a reason you're not getting SEC recruits. You might be getting top 5, top 10 classes, but as you can tell and I can tell, D4 can tell, those classes aren't doing anything for you. Or else you would be dominating the Pac-12. Hell, take LSU, take Alabama, take Georgia, take Florida, put them in the Pac-12. That's an undefeated season, bro. They're doing what Ohio State does every year. And it's like,
is Oklahoma and Texas in the Southeast region? No.
I know. And that's why, dude, Oklahoma, though, I think that was a very smart move by Oklahoma to come to the SEC or to try to, because that's the only thing you've been missing is an SEC-style defense. You send players on offense to the NFL like a damn baby wants to get candy in a candy store. Like, you're good at it, but you come into the SEC, not only do you get recruits that want to come to Oklahoma, but now a D coordinator that's trying to become something, guess what? I'll go to Oklahoma.
Right.
And the person I think of is, did you know that Georgia got the DB coach from West Virginia?
That's how they got Tyke Smith came right on with it.
Exactly. So if I'm Oklahoma, I'm going to the SEC. I'm calling damn Tyke Smith's coach, not because I want Tyke Smith, but because I know you must be pretty good at what you do, because before Tyke Smith became an All-American, the guy before him was already an All-American.
Right.
He was a preseason All-American, so that guy has to know what he's doing. So I'm just saying, there are good things that can come from this. I just hope that it's not a publicity stunt, because the SEC don't play, bro. The Alabama and them, hell, you got Ole Miss that'll try to put up 75 points on you.
And don't get me wrong, these Texas fans chirping, doing all that stuff. I am far from a Disney fan.
Yeah.
It's going to be a struggle. Like, if Texas this year has to put something together to build off with recruiting to be able to do anything in the SEC.
Yes. Pizza Woman, does it sound like am I too loud? Is that what it is? Because if it is, that's a good thing. I'm not going to be more loud. I'm just saying I would like to know, because I've been speaking up because I feel like you guys can't hear me well. But so say that point again for the people in the comments, Big Dog.
Yeah, we have to put something together this year, a 9-10 win season, not a lackluster 6-4 season, due to the fact that we're going to be going to the SEC, and I don't think it's going to be in 2025. I think it's going to be sooner than that. All right.
Hold on, D4. You're an Oklahoma fan?
No, I'm a Texas fan.
Bro, that's freaking awesome. Okay, go ahead, do your thing, and I'll talk more. But go ahead.
So we gotta put something together for recruiting going into when we go to the SEC, or it's going to be a struggle to begin with.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, but to lessen that blow and shell shock of the SEC playing, we have to have a damn good recruiting class.
Now I'm going to respond to that real quick. True Seminole said, I don't think it's the talent not doing anything for them, talking about Oregon. He thinks it's more of the staff that did nothing with the talent. I said the same thing earlier, True. I said the same exact thing. There's no way you get that kind of recruiting class and you can't do anything with it, bro. That's so you're underachieving. As a coaching staff, you're underachieving. And what's going to happen, True Seminole, I give it 1-2 more years. And with this whole transfer rule that allows you to go 1 year without sitting out, you're going to see some people lose. They're going to leave Oregon. They're going to. There's no point in staying there whenever they're not giving you anything in return. That whole, well, they're giving you a scholarship. You can shove the damn scholarship. You can shove it. Michael Vick said Oregon removed high school graduation requirements for reading and writing. He's saying the state of Oregon or the college. Either way, that's terrible, bro.
Yeah.
He said the legislature passed the bill, but kept it secret. Look at Michael Vick with the damn disclosure facts, buddy. Yes.
He's whistleblowing over here.
Yeah, whistleblow. You're going to have the damn FBI on your doorstep soon. The thing about Texas, dude, no matter what, you guys will have more money brought in than any other college football team out there. And the thing is, y'all being in the SEC gives you a chance to have the players to actually build the team to a full value, and then you'll be able to brag about how much money you bring in. So that's kind of been my thing with Texas this whole time is the struggle has been real, not just with bringing players in, but it's almost like they don't want to pay a coach. You know what I mean? They don't want to go out and pay a real coach. I think Tom Herman is a good coach, but they should have went after Kirby Smart. And I know Kirby's from Georgia, and he should have went